What's up, guys? Leo here. Alright, everyone's been asking how I build or how I twist my tiger coils, which is ribbon wire twisted with a round wire. So, I'm just gonna show you how to do it here. Let me get some ribbon. I probably should have got this ready before I started the video. To get some, I'm using 0.9 ribbon for this. You want your ribbon wire to be wider than the round wire, so I find 0.8 and 0.9 works well. Also, I am not going to be building the coil itself on video. You guys should be able to do that on your own, so there's no need for me to get into that. And if you don't know how to build coils, you shouldn't be trying this anyways. Now I hear people basically talking about how, they think it's stupid that, people are naming coils and coming up with these crazy builds, but I think that's kind of a mean-spirited thing to do. Because I tell you what, I've come up with a lot of builds. I've tried a lot of different setups. And yeah, I see people doing crazy builds just to do crazy builds, but me personally, I always have a goal in mind. I'm trying to come up with the optimal flavor and vapor combination, also throat hit. And I found that this tiger coil is my favorite so far. But that's just my personal taste. So to me, for somebody to sit there and say this is stupid, mainly because I named it, it kind of undermines, all this that I've been doing, and obviously doing videos like this. Because I can sit here and just make my coils and not say a word. But I want people to try, and if you guys end up enjoying it, that's awesome. And that's the whole purpose. Alright, so what I did is I took the round and the ribbon and I just twisted one end. I did it so I can insert it into the tip of my drill here. And I insert it between the teeth right here. Just tighten it down. Now sometimes as you're drilling and pulling on the wire, it's going to come out, and all you need to do is just reinsert it and tighten it down again. But from here, what you want to do is make sure you flatten out both wires on top of each other. And you want to make sure the ribbon is flat. You don't want the ribbon twisted on top of the round. Just want to stretch it out. This is the tricky part. So just run my hand down like that. I really hate this part. Alright, looks like I got it. And see this other end here? I'm just going to take pliers and pinch on that. I'm not sure if that part's going to get in the video, but we'll just roll with it. That's what I mean by it's tricky. Always want something fertile. Alright, now what I'm going to do is pull on this firmly to make sure the wires are nice and straight and still on each other. And I'm going to drill at the slowest setting. You can see it start to twist here. And if you pay attention, the camera's probably not going to pick up on this, but you'll start to see a second ripple go through. And once you see that ripple go through all the way, that's when you know it's done. This part right here is finished already. This is where the ribbon has completely encapsulated the round wire. It broke off. Yeah, it'll do that sometimes. Just insert the end again. What happened there is I was pulling too hard on it. Damn it. Of course, nothing goes smooth on camera. Yeah, that wasn't planned. Alright, anyway, it's finished. Mine broke off. I noticed the kink earlier, but mine had a kink in it, so that means I didn't have it completely straight right there on that point. But I did end up with two wires here. Let me try to get the camera on it. And there you go. That's how you twist the wires. And this is the shape you want on them. Now from here, all you're going to want to do is make sure you torch this wire a little bit before you start making your coils, because it's super springy. When you start wrapping the coils with it, if you don't torch it beforehand, the coils will become undone. So just torch it up a little bit and wrap your coils. And there you go, you'll have a tiger coil. So far this has been my favorite coil to make. It's been providing excellent vapor, giving me tons of flavor, and depending on the size I've been wrapping it on, I found if I do a macro coil on a 564-bit, it's been bringing out flavors in fluid that I haven't noticed before. Alright, so hope you guys have fun, experiment with it, and let me know your thoughts. And of course, I have to end it with the vape. Yummy.